Moving along on the different rosters, and speaking of a name that you could definitely see around for years to come, that would be Hiko as well. And he's brought his CS buddies along with him to 100T. We got a 2.0 version with Dicey and Asuna, our investigative reporter from the chat from many shows ago. He's number 3 on the leaderboards, by the way, Emily. But what do you make of 100T 2.0?
It's an interesting lineup. I think the addition of Asuna and Dicey is particularly interesting just because of their, like, I know a lot of people were super mad at IMT when it was announced that they were after performing so well previously that they were restructuring their roster, basically selling off these players. But I actually like more so than obviously everyone already was looking at Nitro. That was like the most high. It seems like years ago that this happened, by the way. That was the most high profile signing the 100T did, all the way back in August. And then obviously Steel is another huge one. But the two players I'm the most interested actually are Asuna and Dicey because they performed so well for IMT, and I'm really curious to see how they fit on this lineup where we've seen I'll probably keep repeating this, especially when we talk about the recent tournament and prepping for First Strike, but like we've seen teams kind of struggle to divorce themselves from we're playing CSGO to we're playing this different game, and it's called Valorant. And this is a cool mixture of players to try to make that transition. So I'm hoping that, obviously this is the roster that Hiko and Nitro said that they were going to have a pretty big hand, especially Hiko in organizing, because previously they kind of signed Team High Ground and that didn't work out so well. So I hope Asuna and Dicey can do really awesome things for this lineup because they are honestly the two players that I'm most excited seeing with some of these more veteran, like really, really high profile former CS players.